Hey, good morning, everyone. Look, this is Monday, and we try to make sure we come on every Monday with a motivation. This morning, I just wanted to come on and ask you a question. The question is, what do you think? And it's not what do you think about other people, it's not what do you think about what's going on with other people. The question, what do you think, is about what do you think about you? Um, it's very important for us to have a good self visualization, a good self portrait, a good self esteem. It's important for you to have those, to have that, because how you maneuver in your life really works on what you think about you. Um, a lot of times you hear me talking about that negative view, but when we really get into the negative view and begin to peel back the layers, a lot of times it's what we're thinking about ourselves. It may be what someone said that we believe, maybe something that we did that we thought we couldn't recover from. It could be a million things, but understand that how you feel about you uh, really sets the picture and the pace for what you do. How you feel about you really sets the picture and the pace for what you do. What do I mean? If I'm always down on me, then when things happen, I'm always down. My outlook on it is always a down outlook. I always have the negative of it's going to fail, but it's because of how I feel about me. A lot of times we look at the outside, and the outside is important. Y'all, this phone has not been cooperating. Ah, the last 3 weeks, I don't know what's going on with this phone, but it just has not been cooperating. Every time I turn a corner, it want to fall. But again, it's not how others feel about you that cause your situation to go left or right. It's really a lot of times how I feel about me. And if my feeling, if I have stinking thinking concerning me, then stinking thinking is what will be seen when it comes down to what I'm doing. Like I just said, y'all, I don't know what's going on for the last 2 weeks. Every week, this phone. Look, that can be seen as a negative look on it. The positive part would be I'm trying to, get this phone holder to work right, and it's going to work right next time. But the first thing that comes to our head is, hey, this phone holder won't let me be great, and I am trying to be great, right? But that's how life goes. Many times we have things that we feel like I'm trying to be great, and I could be great if this one thing. Can we turn that around today and say, I can be great because I am great, period. And so everything that's tied to me is great, and my greatness is not going to change because I'm doing what's necessary to get the results that I need. The number one thing I'm doing is thinking positively of me. The number one thing I'm doing is putting positivity in front of me. I guess that would have been the number two thing. But what I'm doing is working towards positivity to get the result that I need. And what that looks like is, number one, thinking well of you. So I encourage you this morning, think well of you. You have to write it down, which writing it down is a very good practice. Start to write down all the positive things about you. Make a list. You know how you make the good and bad list for other decisions you make? I encourage you, make the good and bad list and write down all the good stuff about you. And anything that may come to your mind that's bad, I want you to write that down too. But I want, when you write it down, I want you to take, after you get that bad side done, I want you to take your pen and just scratch it all out, because that may be who you were in another season. That may be how you saw things in another season. But this season, we're only embracing the positive. We're only giving into the positive, and we're only sticking to the positive. And trust me, that means sometimes you got to rehearse it in your brain. This is not what I'm going to do. This is not where I'm going to be. This is not what I'm going to be involved with. I understand. I got to do it myself. But in doing so, you regain the power necessary to take you to your next. You say, how do I get the power? Bible says that life and death is in the power of the tongue. If I speak negative, then the power over the negative which I'm speaking is what comes out. But when I begin to speak positively, now things begin to change. The power of life and death lies in the tongue. Do you choose to live? I do. Do you choose to be happy? I do. Begin to speak those things and watch how they become true, how they come right. What you said is what you get. Look, as usual, I would not come on here and not invite you guys to Life Happens. Life Happens is coming up this October the 24th. Yep, the 24th. It's going to be in the city of Baltimore. Look, this year we're talking about power. We're talking about those things that we say, those things that we do, those things that we allow to poison our well as we move forward, and how that we have the power to purify our thoughts. We have the power to work on our thoughts. We have the power to speak those things that we don't see. Guys, so look, get over to Life Happens One today. Register, get in the room, and let's talk about power this year. And if you don't remember anything else that I said on today, please remember this, that it's what you believe about you that really counts. What you believe about you that really counts. So I encourage you again, make the list, good and bad. Take the good, poster it somewhere where you can see it. Take the bad, scratch it all out, and move on, because that is who you were and not who you are. Look, you have an amazing day on purpose, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye, everybody.